Good morning everyone. This is Ayushi. Let's continue our English class for class 7th. So students, yesterday we saw what are simple sentences, compound sentences. Now today we will learn what are complex sentences. In this and after this we will do comparison also among them. Simple, compound and complex. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Yes students, before starting today's class, first of all we are going to tell you the answers of yesterday's homework. In that I gave you identify the sentences as S for simple and C for compound. Simple, it means there is one independent clause, means one sentence and that will be independent. C compound, compound means we have two sentences and both are independent, but they are joined with whether, semicolon or coordinating conjunction. Now, what are the coordinating conjunction? Only one word you have to keep in your mind, that is fanboys. Okay, now the first sentence we have, the girl with the long plait is my next door neighbor. Now in this sentence, only one independent sentence is there, no any connection of two sentences. That's why this we have, that is simple. Okay, the next one we have, I will be back by Monday and we can discuss the arrangements for the exhibition anytime afterwards. Now here if you can see, we are going to see here and. So I will be back by Monday. So it's complete independent sentence 1. Second sentence, we can discuss the arrangements for the exhibition anytime afterwards. So here you can see these two independent sentences or clauses are joined with this and conjunction, and this is our coordinating conjunction. Okay, that's why this is our compound sentence. The next one we have, despite several warning, he does not change his mischievous ways. Now student, some of you must be having confusion that this is compound, but actually not. See, comma is given, but can you see any kind of, I said two independent clauses. So he does not change his mischievous ways. It's complete independent, but despite several warnings. So do you think this is a sentence? No, it's not a sentence. That's why this is the whole only one sentence, and that is simple. Okay. The next one, Roni ate too much ice cream at the buffet and felt sick. Now again, first of all you have to see any conjunction is given or not. So here we can see that this and is given. It means conjunction is given. Now you will say, ma'am felt sick. This sentence is not complete sentence. But student, if we are talking only single subject, like here in the whole sentence, in both the sentences, we are talking about Ronnie only. So again and again, we are not supposed to put name, noun or pronoun, anything again and again. Okay, that's why we have put only once, Ronnie. Means in the second sentence also, who felt sick? Ronnie felt sick. Okay, that's why we came to know that in this we are talking about Ronnie itself. Okay, we did not put any subject, but these both are two independent clauses and joined with and conjunction. That's why compound. Raj's mother asked him a question in Hindi. He replied in English. Now again, two complete sentences that Raj's mother asked him a question in Hindi. Okay, second sentence also complete and joined with semicolon. So this also tells you this is a compound sentence. Okay. She sent me a bouquet. So bouquet, a very simple one sentence. So understood, simple. Mary has a little brother. So again, simple sentence, no any confusion. Neeta wanted, whenever you are just watching a very lengthy sentences, just go through one thing, that which conjunction is given. Now here if I am going to see which conjunction is given, conjunction is but. So now we clearly understood this is our compound sentence. Okay, sometimes even no need to read the whole sentence, although you should read, but if directly you are getting the conjunction, then go through the sentence, simple, compound or complex. Simple, you will not get any conjunction. Compound, you will get fanboys conjunction. If replacement of fanboys you are getting another conjunction, automatically that will be your complex. Okay. Now the next one, she wanted to attend her cousin's wedding. Again, no conjunction, that's why, and no semicolon at all, that's why this is a simple sentence. They have packed the luggage and are ready to leave. Again, in this sentence you can see only one subject is given, but we have two sentences. The first is they have packed the luggage, second one are ready to leave. Now it means second sentence also we are talking about they. Okay, that's why we did not mention again they. Okay, by this you will not say ma'am this sentence is incomplete. No, this sentence is complete. It is understood that they are ready to leave. Okay, that's why I'm joined with and. That's why this is our compound sentence. So I hope you have understood and you have done your homework carefully. Now, what are complex sentences? Now see, in this complex sentences, a complex sentence has an independent clause and a dependent clause, and its opposite. Independent means your sentence is free. Okay, it does not require any other sentence. But dependent means the part of a sentence, or we can say a sentence, that is dependent upon the another sentence. Okay, the dependent clause begins with a subordinating conjunction. One more hint is given. These kind of dependent clauses, they are begin with subordinating conjunction. This we have done in conjunction portion. Okay, like so many examples are here: after, although, because, before, even though, however, if, since, so that, unless, when, while, whenever. Now you will say ma'am how will we learn all these? As I told you, simple sentence you will not get any conjunction. Compound sentence you will get fanboys conjunction. Okay, remaining whatsoever is left, they all will come in subordinating conjunction. Okay, so in spite of them, if you are getting any of them, that will be your complex sentence. And what is given? Dependent clause begin with these subordinating conjunction. Like you see here, I washed the car. Complete sentence hai, it means this is your independent clause. After I came home. So after I came home, starting with after. So this is our dependent clause and starting with subordinating conjunction, that is after. Okay, now see the next one. That is, he went to see a doctor. Complete sentence. This is our independent because he was sick. Now tell me which one is dependent, which one is subordinating conjunction, that is because. Okay, even though she was late, she managed to complete the assignment. So she managed to complete the assignment. You will not say student dependent clause or independent, they both can come anywhere. Means sometime independent can come first or at the back also. Dependent also can come first and at the back also. No problem. Anywhere they can come. Only you have to identify the conjunction. Now even though this is our conjunction, by this we came to know this is our subordinating conjunction and this part is complete. This part is complete your dependent clause. Okay. Now just see more information. Complex sentence is a sentence that is composed of one or more dependent clauses. Means always only one you will not get. More than one also you can get. Okay. So one or more dependent clauses and a single independent clause. But independent will be single only. Okay. If you remember, compound, only two sentences were there. Okay. One independent and second also independent. But in this complex sentences, we have one independent but one and more than that. Means 1 2 3 1 2, not more 2 3, maximum 3. Otherwise 1 2, that will be your dependent clauses. Okay, a dependent clause is also known as a subordinate clause. This we know. An independent clause is a complete sentence on its own, unlike a dependent clause that depends on other clauses to express a complete idea. What does it mean? Like in the previous sentence we have done, just see in the previous one what we have done here, even though she was late. So after reading this whole sentence, even though she was late, are you getting complete idea? Don't you think this sentence is incomplete? Definitely it is incomplete. For completing the meaning, we want something else. So what we have put? We have put here independent clause. Okay. So I think you have understood. Second one, A complex sentence only differs from a compound sentence in that it has a single independent clause, while a compound has two independent clauses. Means it is telling the difference, that how we can difference, that the difference is compound we have two independent clauses, and complex we have one independent clause. The major difference between both the sentences. Okay, now just see the next one. Typical complex sentence example. Now here we have different examples. So what are these examples here? What are these examples over here? The first one we have, this is, since it was raining, I used an umbrella to get into the house. Student, just focus on one thing. You have to identify the conjunction. Now, since it was raining, here since means this part is your dependent clause. Okay. And the white part, this one part, this is your independent one. So, understood? Since we have found, this is our conjunction. That's why this is our complex sentence. Although she had won the race, she was still not excited. So again, conjunction is although. Found. That's why this is our dependent and this one is our independent. He returned the book after he realized it was not being used anymore. Now again, identify the word is after. So after is our conjunction. Okay, that's why this part is our dependent clause. He returned the book. This is our independent. Okay, whenever it rains, people opt to say indoors. Okay, so in this again identify the conjunction. Conjunction is whenever. So dependent and this one independent. Wherever you are, keep the Sabbath holy. Okay, so next again wherever you are, conjunction is wherever. Okay, after this, this is dependent, this one is independent. Although the exercise was tedious, it was fruitful in the end. Okay, tedious means very hard, fruitful means useful. So again identify the conjunction, that is although, this is a dependent and this one is independent. The festive season was fascinating as I had predicted. As, here conjunction is as. So now this one is our dependent and this one is our independent. Okay, since I had to complete the test and time was not on my side. Again, since we have found conjunction, that's why this is dependent and this is independent. Now that he has graduated with a bachelor's degree in nursing, he can run his own clinic. So now that here also, although we use it very rare, student, rarely we use it. Okay, now that, this is conjunction here. When she was in school, she dreamed of becoming a pilot. Again identify when. Student, if you are just recalling, if you can recall, these we have done in our clauses part. Main clause, subordinate clause, say they are these only. Okay, main clause and subordinate one. Fine, means whatever the black one is written, those are your subordinate clauses. Okay, and remaining white one, these are yours main clause. Okay, now we have the difference as what we have done. So here the differentiation is given. The first one, simple sentence, here just see the first one, that is simple sentence, single clause. Compound, two main clauses, or we can say independent clauses, and the complex one with subordinate clause. Okay, means one independent and one or more than dependent clauses. Fine. Now just see the next one. Simple sentence, a sentence that consists of only one subject. Okay, that is one subject and one finite verb. Simple, she is a teacher, the moon is bright, we are learning English grammar. So it's very easy, very simple sentences. Compound, two main clauses we can say, or two independent clauses, like he worked hard but could not succeed. Understood hai? He could not succeed. Okay, so and join with but. Fanboys, don't forget. Okay, she helped him several times, yet by this we came to know compound, he was not happy. He bought a pen and it was very nice. Okay, and so simple, just go through the conjunction. Okay, complex subordinate clause, one main clause and one or more than subordinate clauses, like though he worked hard, he failed in the exam. Though is our conjunction, that is subordinate one. Okay, he failed in the exam. When I went in, I found her watching TV. Identify the conjunction. What is the conjunction? That is when. So when I went in, this is our subordinate clause, remaining main clause. He bought a pen which was very nice. Identify, that is which. This is our subordinate part. This is, and he bought a pen, main clause. So understood? Simple means only one, that is single, one independent clause. Compound, two independent clauses. Okay, and they are joined with whether coordinating conjunction, fanboys or semicolon. Complex, in this one independent clause plus and one or more than, this is our one or more than subordinate clauses. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Now this is your classwork, student. In this you have to write down the definition of complex sentences. Okay, and after this, these are sentences. These are mixed sentences. Again, you have to identify whether simple, compound or complex. So here we have different sentences. Just go through it and try to do it. Simple, first of all, identify all the conjunction. If conjunction is not given, automatically that will be a simple sentence. Okay, only 10 are there. Thank you.